Hello, welcome to this presentation. My name is Boris Dimba. Today is just a continuation of our part 3 of this tapered portal frame. Of course, today we will be talking briefly and doing little on a 2D generation, actually generating shop drawings, assembly drawings, and general arrangement of the whole drawings. Now, let's kick off here. Once you've done all this, a model like this, now we want to communicate to the production line, the people who will be doing all these in the shop, fabricating all this part, cutting all this part. Now we have to generate a drawing giving the details of every part of this. Now what we'll do, as usual, as on another presentation, to get that, you go to master drawing catalog, click that, and select the best standard that suits your requirements. I have done that previously. Now what I'll add on top of that is just the GA drawing. Now the GA drawing, I'll just click that assembly. I'll come to drawing. I'll click GA drawing. From what? I want to create a GA drawing from J, grid J. I'll scroll down to J. J is here. I'll click J and click create. I'm adding this general arrangement drawing on top of the assembly drawings for the whole model. A drawing has been created, I assume that. Now when you go to drawing list, you'll have the whole list created today, 30th, modified none, revision has not been placed, the size of the drawings are here, the type GA and assembly up to down there, and all these are the mark numbers of every part. So there are how many drawings here? They're close to 42. There are 35 drawings found. Now these are 35 drawings. So if you want to submit this to shop to several people, another person doing this part, so you just click this and open one of this. Just wait, it will open up. Let's say we want to give this drawing to one fabricator or a welder to do this. Now this has all these details of cleat and a plate, and all the requirements are here. Total 20. The total weight is that. You're given even the material, the length, everything is here. So when you submit this, you avoid a lot of questions coming from the workshop. This communicates well to those fabricators. Now all these settings you get from the master catalog. The master catalog have several drawing settings. So if you pick one of them, will give you a replica of what has been displayed there. So this has generated a fully detailed and measured drawing, and will leave you with a little to modify, like this. Most people get confused with the cumulative dimensions. Like this one, you might get a lot of questions coming from the workshop. Now to such like this, you rectify prior to submitting this. You just double click on that, you come to dimension types, you change this to just give the conventional one, and apply, accept all that. Double click, it has not taken effect. Click that, click modify, apply. Now the way now is it is appearing, you will avoid lots of questions coming from the workshop that this is say something that I don't understand. Now this one here you'll just delete because it serves no purpose. This one here you will delete. It will bring you a lot of questions. This one, there's no need. You can change that, double click on that, come to partitions. You can change the colors there, you can change the font. Lots. You can click that and change font here. If you want Arial, narrow, Arial, bold, regular, just click and click OK and modify. If you need an arrow here, you come to general. Under general, you pick that down arrow. You can pick an arrow there and click yes. You've seen your arrow there. You can apply that. You can click on this, drag, put it away. Same to this. But if you don't want this, you can still modify that. Come to general, under frame around mark, pick this one and pick the first one and apply. You'll have this, but I prefer this. This look more professional than that, and also it makes a drawing more presentable. The drawing doesn't look too busy. Like this one here, I can change it to that. I come to general, I pick that and select the second one and come and pick arrow there. That's all. I click that and drag it aside. Perfect. That one also. You can remove that. And make sure you do, once you've changed like this, you have to do to every part. But you know, it can get a lot of pressure that a drawing is being required in the workshop. So people just, once you've generated this, just make a printout and send it out because it's more accurate. The program has indicated dimensions, all the dimensions where they're required. So it makes work simple. So it leaves you with very little to modify. You can change that. You can give it an arrow there, apply and accept. Now you see this much interesting. Click that. Or to save you time, you can press Control, click all this, click that, just zoom out, click that, and click on and double click on the last one. I'm not seeing the last one. Click on this and double click on it to make it the last one. Then come there and change that, give it that, and give it an arrow and apply, modify and apply. All of them have changed together. Now what you'll do is just to drag that to make it look more presentable. Click and just drag this. Click and just drag that. Click this and drag. You can change this, double click on that. You know, the settings of this are quite different with this. This is a part mark and this is details regarding the bolting. Now this you get from here on the content. You only bring what you want here. Like I don't see the need of countersunk. I'll remove that. I'll remain with size and apply. If I don't need all this, I'll just remove that size and pick full name, and I'll add full name and click that and apply modify. You see it has changed. It is giving me the whole details of the bolt that will be going through here, but I need an arrow here. Just double click, come to general, click that drop down arrow under frame around mark, pick that, pick arrow here, apply. Nicely done. But it's slightly protruding outside our borderline. You'll click that and drag it somewhere that it won't be protruding the marked boundary. That's all about this. This is the full length of the top flange. Simple as this. This you can just come here, come to print, and convert this straight to PDF. Maximize this, convert this to PDF straight away. Paper size, and give A3. Where do I want to save the file? I want to save this file in, you'll find this in plot files, or you can change the location and select desktop, and select desktop there, give an OK, then come here and print. I want to convert this drawing to PDF. Just click there, just give it time, it will respond. I think it has been sent. Minimize that, it will open up. Meanwhile, let's go back where we were. It will open up. Same thing, you can change to printer. You can click printer and print right away from here instead of converting to DWG. But this one only happens, you can print directly once you've designed your own title block here. So there is no any printout of Tekla logo on your drawing, which is not right. Minimize that, I'll minimize that, I'll minimize that. Now this is our PDF. This is our PDF drawing. Right click, zoom, will fit it on the screen. Now this is the PDF. With all the details here. With all the details here. We'll minimize that and go back where we were and cancel this. We select another drawing. Yes, we'll save that. Minimize, open this, open another one, the 35 drawings. Like these ones, cumulative dimensions, you change to the conventional one. Click that, modify and accept. Okay. Perfect. Also this, you can convert to PDF. Go to another one, open. Minimize that. You'll see all that. This is the beauty of Tekla structures. Once you've done your model accurately and proper, then generate your shop drawings from master catalog. Master catalog has variety of drawing settings that you just pick one of them and you get a replica of what you've seen on the preview. Double click on this to change this to conventional. Click that and accept that. This is the baseline, but is appearing in an horizontal manner. You can rotate that. Click and right click. You come to rotate. Then you type 90. Once you've typed 90, just click rotate. It will make this horizontal. Make this horizontal. Now what you do, just double click on this. Double click on that. Once you've double clicked on that, this dialog box will come up. On this dialog box, on the first attribute, you change the scale. You can bring this scale to 15. Apply and accept everything there. Now this is, it has been downscaled. Double click again. And downscale this to 25. Apply. Perfect. Closely. Rotate this. Accept. We'll just bring it back to where it was. Just double click on it. I just wanted to demonstrate to you on how you can play around with your 2D drawings. This was in 7.5 scale. You can also you can apply that. You can also go to attribute. This is about shortening this member. You can either pick, instead of only X direction, you can pick no, don't cut. Click that and you'll see this member going full length. But if you change this, if you double click on this and come to this dialog box, if you change this to only in X direction, the length will change to full length only if you rotate this to X direction. Now we leave that on a side. We go to the next one. Now we go to general arrangement that we added on top of these assembly drawings. We'll minimize that. Now this is our assembly drawing, the GA drawing. forgot to add one. We want to add the 3D view. Sitting well there. Perfectly done. And zoom around. Now next, just double click on that. Minimize. You'll have all your drawings here. You can click on this and drag it aside. Click on it again, right click and rotate 90 to take full length. See that? Close that. It has given you all the dimensions. All these. Perfect. Now it's upon your choice. If you only need this drawing, you can discard the rest and print and make a printout of only this for the fabricators. That's aside, just demonstrating on how you can play around with this. Click, let's go back to the list, click that, open that. Come here, the same drawing, come there, open that up. You have all these. This is part of the Eve reinforcement. So if one fabricator can be given this to produce 20 of these, I think the 20, there must be 20. Yeah, 20 for 20 assemblies. Now one fabricator can be assigned this. You can print this drawing and give one person to do this, and another person to do the columns. He has a drawing, and one person to do every work that has been detailed in the drawings that he will be given to him. So all these drawings, there are 35 drawings. All the 35 drawings can be given to 35 people if you have that manpower. So everyone can be doing one thing. Production line. Now double click that. That one. That one also. All these are here. Now when you come to the third one, I'll minimize this and I'll close this. I'll close that. I want to add a 3D. Now let's generate a 3D. We'll deactivate that symbol, that assembly mark. Now I'll select all this. Or press Ctrl, work the same. I'll come to create drawings. I'll pick GA. I'll pick 3D view and I'll go and create that. Here I want only the 3D dimensions. printable. I'll cancel that. I'll come to drawing list. I'll maximize that. You'll see it here. It has been added, a second drawing. All these drawings are done on 30th. No any other. See these, if you modify the one we were modifying there, it will record it was modified this date. Now I'll open this. Wait for it to open. This is our 3D drawing. You can double click and change the scale for it to fit in the title block. Change the scale to 75. Apply. Wait for the scale to respond. Apply that and accept. Click this and drag, fit it there. Now this is the 3D. This 3D, you can go right away and convert it to PDF. Go to print drawing. Go to PDF and print. Minimize that. Go to desktop and find where that drawing is. Open that. Open that. Open that. Right click, fit page. Now this is our 3D printable. Right click, fit to page. Now if your printer is active, just print this to whoever want to see the final structure of the whole project. This is it. Minimize that. Come back where we were. And I'm happy to say that I'm very thankful for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's meet on the next presentation. Thank you. Morris Nimba is here, and bye.